2, 1. Michael, I appreciate you for doing this.
You're welcome. Here we are.
And
after a whole year of trying.
After a whole year of trying.
Finally here.
And if there's some Spanglish, I don't care.
Good.
I don't care. It's all good.
I hope the viewers know how to speak Spanish and English. So
and English. It is a little windy, but I think these mics are gonna hold up a little bit.
Most definitely.
Just put yours a little bit more, cause it looks like it's so put it inside the crease.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, let me.
Right here.
I just gave up our location. Ándale, algo así.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. Hey, so I start like this with every podcast, man. How has 2026 been for you?
Honestly, it's been pretty good. You know, God's been very giving to me, very loving. And here we are, enjoying life in Little Italy, eating good food. And my suggestion to all the people who watch this video is if you guys ever come to Little Italy or downtown in general and you want good Italian food, you guys gotta come to Filippi's Pizza Grotto, #1 Italian food in whole San Diego, California.
Heck yeah. Hey, should we do a little prayer before we eat?
Of course.
Never ashamed of our faith?
Never.
I'm just gonna like break that piece right as you go.
There you go.
Unless you want to do a personal, you know when they used to do antes decían la oración personal te ponían el micrófono.
Oh, no, eso no, yeah.
Dude, one time Brother Pepe told my, so Ezekiel, you know Ezekiel, his grandma, yeah, Chiquilito, his grandma.
Yeah.
Nomás una vez le dijo, voy a invitar a la hermana que haga una oración personal. Tagging el micrófono, and she did it. And I guess she had to do it. I guess she just felt nervous, and so, but she went.
Pero fíjate, antes sí se hacía así. Y confesaban los pecados de los hermanos delante de toda la iglesia.
Delante de todos.
Pero, ¿verdad? Viendo la situación y los corazones, ¿verdad? Digamos, juzgones, el Señor les dijo que ya no. Que los hermanos dentro sí se quejaban o decían, ¿cómo se puede decir, pues? Murmuraban entre ellos, pues, como confesaban el pecado enfrente de todos los hermanos, de toda la congregación. Pero unos hermanos, pues, hablaban mal. Y yo, mira, este hermano hizo esto. Entonces el Señor les dijo, no, ya no. But back to your question, 2026 has been amazing. You know, I'm pretty sure you heard about this, but I give a year as a voluntary missionary.
Of course.
La Iglesia La Luz del Mundo, the Light of the World Church, Columna y Apoyo a la Verdad. And that trajectory has been amazing. You know, it's been good. I experienced a lot of things, a lot of testimonies to tell, and I've matured a lot spiritually and materially. And I'm ready to see what the rest of the year has for me.
Dude, 2026 for me is been very good, man, very good. Obviously, not perfect. I've gone through a little ups and downs. Of course, I got married this year, and that whole thing was, in and of itself, for me, like a whole lifetime right there.
Of course.
Like from January to now, it's just a whole lifetime of learning and being mature. It's basically.
Yeah. Most definitely. I mean, you know, you're responsible of another human.
Someone
you know,
else.
she eats, she likes good clothes and whatnot. You know, so it's another responsibility. And God willing, hopefully you get some kids soon. Even more responsibility, but
You know,
it's beautiful.
you were telling me before you left, you were telling me, hey, get married. And I was just telling you a little bit early, like I was scared, bro. I didn't want I just felt the responsibility was too much, work. Dude, now looking back, I should have done it sooner.
Yeah, you know, it's like one time I was talking to his brother, his young brother, my friend, and I say a psyop because they got this idea, not everybody, but most women in church, for example, not talking bad about nobody, but it's that idea of, oh, I can't get married because I gotta finish school. Okay, say you start college at 21, whatever, you finish school at 25, 26. Okay, you're not 21 no more, right? The years pass, and in that time lapse of you being in school, well, you're not focused on getting married, but when you're done, when you finish your profession, whatever you're doing, then you want to get married. But most cases, you know, time passes, and you're old, and it's harder for you to find, you could say, a person that wants you. You know, so that's why I always say, like, I feel like you can get school done while being married, you know? It's, como dice la palabra del Señor, ayuda idónea. So that mentality, you know, oh, I can't get married right now because I got to finish school. I feel, in my personal opinion, I feel it's a psyop. It's fake. It's just a mentality that's been instilled. And I feel getting married and having a husband, it could be of a great help for you, right?
It is,
but,
bro.
But at the end of the day, right, everybody could choose whatever they want in their lives. If you think not being married helps you focus even more, well, go ahead. It's not wrong, right? But that's just my personal opinion and thought on that situation.
Yeah.
You know, like me, God willing, I get married this year or next year, but I want to get married as well.
That's what I like about you, that you're not just talk. You're actually gonna.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's the plan. God willing.
Plan,
God willing, you know. I don't want to be 30 years old, 28 years old, and still trying to find, you know, a partner. I feel by that time, you know, you got to get married already. You have to have a kid. You have to be stable. And you just have to be good, you know, like around 30 years old. That's my plan. That's where I see myself. At 30 years old, I see myself with a good car, say renting a place or owning a house, and having some kids. It's beautiful doing things young, you know. Why not? But being 30 years old, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, right? But being 30 years old and still trying to find a wife, you know, the situation gets kind of hard. And it's difficult for some people. Not for everybody, but some people.
I was gonna say that definitely at 30, because I thought that too, man. And I'm like, no, there's no way I should have. Like, I'm glad I didn't, you know, at 30.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm so glad I'm married now. And it's one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Beautiful,
you know who
man.
told me the same thing? Kumita, bro.
Yeah,
Now he got married a little bit older now, but he always tells me, dude, I would have done it sooner had I known. Like, it's so beautiful.
It's the best thing ever.
Now a lot of kids our age. I'm not gonna say kids. A lot of adults our age.
Yeah.
So I'm here to tell you, you don't need 40,000, 100,000. You don't need.
You start off
When I paid the venue where we were gonna get married, and even since my wife at the time, my fiance, she was in the ranch.
Yeah.
The brother told us, hey, you can do the wedding here at ranch for free.
There you go.
We'll help you out and everything. And obviously, I mean, she didn't want to. That's another personal decision. Mm-hmm. But I mean, once the venue was paid, bro, I only had $12,000 and that was it. I didn't need more. Now I have more, but once I got married, bro, with $12,000. And I was good. Went to honeymoon, Thailand.
Exactly.
You don't need
$100,000.
Yeah.
You don't need 200,000. You don't need 50,000. Well, it would be good if you have that money, right? But I mean, we heard a bunch of testimonies from brothers who got married back in the day. An example, Brother Jonathan. He told me once when he got married, he only had $20 to his name. $20. So you think about that, like, how did you do it? You know, you just gotta go for it. Obviously, you need a job, right?
Yeah.
To sustain your wife, your likings of food you eat. I mean, you have to work, right? You can't just get married. Well, okay, Sergio was saying I only need $10,000, but I don't need a job. As long as I have $10,000, I'll get married. No, I mean, it's pretty evident what we need to get married, right? And it's a job. It's a job over everything. And once having a job, save up some money, and bam, like Sergio said, you guys don't need 50,000. You know, 12,000.
The thing that people don't realize, bro, is she has that's the thing, because when I said that, I said, damn, it's just you and me. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
It's just you and me, and we're going to have to figure out how to spend, how to pay for all of this. Dude, literally, since I proposed, she posted pictures, she told her whole family, hey, this is the date. People that I didn't even know, bro, they just offered to help. Like, that's the thing, you don't realize, like, the whole family gets together. Yeah. And they basically they help out, bro. They want to help out, they want to do it.
Exactly.
Anything so you can have a good marriage, a good wedding too.
Yeah, most definitely.
And then, bro, that's a lot of money. Like her family, her uncles, my uncles from my mom's side, my aunts, like, dude.
Family always has your back, no matter what.
Always has your back. You just don't realize it because you think it's just by yourself trying to do this, you know? Yeah. And even I was surprised because then obviously later on when we spoke to the brother, the fact that he said, hey, you guys need to do it here. You guys want to do it here for free. You don't have to spend anything. We'll get tables. We'll get everything. If we need to get decorations, we'll help out. Dude,
Mhm.
we had already gotten the venue already, you know, by the time he said that. And you know, even though she didn't want to, even if we didn't have a place, she didn't want it there.
Yeah.
So I think that was like a last resort. Like, see, everybody told us no. Okay, we're gonna do it there. But dude, you just don't realize how all those doors open up, and God provides.
Exactly, and that's the thing. But first and foremost, you have to have your confidence and trust in God, right? You can't, oh, well, I work, I do this, I don't need nobody, I don't need God. And it's not going to go in your favor.
Yeah.
But if you know you ask God sincere, He's going to help. He's going to help out. Yes, sir.
You got your food?
Filippi's Pizza Grotto, #1 Italian food here in San Diego.
We're gonna go here
To the right.
and then to the right, and you'll see it. It looks like a. What does it look like?
Look, I'll show him the design they got, the logo.
It just looks so good. Watch
It's the best food. Best
Oh.
food ever. This is the logo.
Okay, yeah.
Telling you, best Italian food. These guys been here since 1950s. #1. You guys have a blessed day.
Right.
There you go. You see, some people just came and asked where we got our food.
That's our.
That's how appetizing it looks.
That's our sponsor. What are you eating, Michael? What'd you get from Filippi's?
I got the veal parmesan. It's the best you could get there.
Now, what is it though?
It's the cow stomach is the veal. The best thing ever. Don't get the chicken parm. You don't go to Italian place and get chicken. You go
Get
there
beef.
and get some cow. Get
Res.
some, así es, un res, viene acá, un veal parmesan. ¿Qué más quieren en la vida?
What does it come with? Because I know since we got it to go, but
Yeah.
usually it comes with what?
Well, usually if you get the dinner, which runs you about $35, you get the veal, a good portion of meat, and you get the option of pasta or raviolis. I got ravioli, beef raviolis. You get the option of spinach, beef, and cheese raviolis, but I got beef, of course. But usually with this dinner, when you get the dinner, it comes with the veal parm, the raviolis. You get a little good pasta soup. Amazing. I suggest it got some beans in it too. And with the veal, obviously you get, ¿cómo se dice? Los champiñones? Los
Mushrooms.
the mushrooms, there you go. But the best thing you can get there.
I used to not like mushrooms, bro.
Mushrooms are good, man.
Now I like the legal mushrooms and the illegal mushrooms.
We're just playing, it's a lie.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Joke. But, yeah, man, I'm telling you.
I'm not gonna get into that right now, but
We can't.
look, what I got was a pizza. This is basically the works. But yeah, I mean it's like $30, so it's not too expensive, but it's definitely not something you want to be buying every day, you know. That's what I figured. Like, you can't be spending, bro, $30 a day, you know, on food. Nah, you gotta sometimes get that McDouble. Dude, I found that In-N-Out, bro, is the cheapest. $11, you get a full meal. $11. Get $20 and you get nada, bro. That's like a once in a day. Hey, bro, the lights, huh?
Helping out. Well, back to what you were saying about get the McDouble. That's a lie. McDonald's is expensive. And
It's
it's frozen
expensive now.
food. You get a little McDouble with some fries, it runs you about $15, $20, man. You get a little soda, they charge you the soda for $5. I'm gonna give you guys a tip. This is what my tío used to do. He goes to say a venue or whatever. Well, let me give a little reference on why I'm saying this. My tío, he's a Gentile, he's not from the church. So obviously he goes to movie theaters and all that. And he told me he used to do this, like, used to get the cup of water in a restaurant too. You don't gotta go that deep. In a restaurant.
I got a cup of
You get a cup of water, you just serve yourself some soda. I'm not promoting that, but hey, if it's necessary, you gotta go ahead and do it. Right? you gotta cheat the system some way.
That one time they caught me, bro. They said, "Hey, that's a water cut." Dude, I felt so bad.
Oh man, you know what? My 22 years of life, I've done it. I'm not gonna deny it.
Yeah,
I'm not
bro.
perfect. I've done it, and I really don't care at the end of the day. But I've never been caught by the grace of God. Never.
Dude, I used to mix all of them, bro.
What was that?
Disgusting. I used to mix all of them. all
That's
the
crazy.
sodas. That's disgusting.
Yeah, Sprite, Pepsi, what's it, Fanta, no?
Oh, nah. You gotta
All that
just stick to
stuff.
one, stick to two. If you're gonna do pink lemonade and Sprite, that's good right
There
there.
you go. But yeah, back to that topic, that question, or that, topic. McDonald's is expensive. It is not cheap. It is not cheap at all. Not cheap at all. What
Hey,
you guys
but-
gotta start doing, you gotta buy some eggs, a 12 carton, make yourself some eggs, a ham sandwich, a peanut butter jelly sandwich for dessert,
And call it a
and
day.
some milk, and some sopa maruchan, some ramen. There you go. That's how you live day by day, man. But if you got the money, And it's not bad coming out. If you could do it once a week or twice a week, come to downtown, get you a good meal.
That's what I like about you because I remember you said one time, I can't eat, I can't go drink, I can't go party because we're religious.
Yeah.
But what I'm gonna do is have a good meal.
And just to let you guys know, the people who are gonna watch this in our religion, they don't force us to not drink. If I wanted, I can go drink right now. I can party, I can go to a club, but for my own free will, I decide not to do it. So I don't party, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do none of those things. So how do I enjoy this life? Eating a good meal. I love that. I love food. It's the best thing you can do in this life. Eat. You know, it's beautiful. Like I think about the creation of God and how we got taste buds and we could taste what we're eating. Isn't that? Like it's amazing. Like things are this simple, but it's just
Yeah, man,
just
you couldn't
amazing.
taste, you just be
That's
eating
sad, bro. That's sad.
like a cow eating grass all
Yeah,
day.
yeah, sad, bro. Sad. See, the creation of God is so perfect that He permits us to taste
To taste
the
everything.
food. Amazing.
So I was like thinking about it,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, we need to go. So I want to have a good experience with food. Sometimes like this is good, but I know there's people that dedicate their life, dedicate like that's what they want, bro. They want like every single thing. They want to they want to have a good experience with food, a good restaurant. So the best restaurant I found in San Diego, bro, is Addison.
Allison or Addison?
Addison.
Addison.
3 Michelin stars. Well, I think it's 2. I think now they do have the 3rd.
Okay.
I mean, they're booked, bro. I think it's $200. They give you five. In Spanish, it would be tiempos, but they give you basically 5 courses.
Okay.
Now they're not big portions,
Well, what is it though? What do they serve? Like Italian
they're
food, Greek
French,
food,
French.
Oh.
so it's just a once in a lifetime thing that I want to go enjoy.
Yeah.
But essentially, if you want to go in September, you have to book that by March.
Oh wow.
So
High class.
I'm gonna try to go with my wife one of these days, but
Where's it
I
located?
mean, Del Mar.
Del Mar. Oh, no wonder.
So I mean, but one of those once in a lifetime things, you just go, and you just can try out the food.
Yeah.
Now there's another restaurant, bro, in TJ. They sell tacos and they got a Michelin star too. Basically, one of the. I mean, the people that are into it, they know like that's pretty hard to get. So, we need to go. We need to go to TJ, try those tacos out, and we need to go here, bro, and try that.
Most definitely.
I mean, it is $200, but
It's
it's only
just
once. It's only
experience.
once in a. They once a year, just once in a lifetime. I just want to go enjoy.
I mean,
see
you
what
can
it's
always
about.
eat that, bro. You know, Seneca, I recommend that. It's a rooftop restaurant over here in downtown San Diego. Italian food as well. Pretty good. But I'm going to give you guys the 3 restaurants that, in my opinion, I think are great. And I'm not going to gatekeep. And they're not that expensive. The first one is Black Angus Steakhouse. It's in Chula Vista. Got some good steak, some good ribeye, some T-bone, some sirloin. Amazing.
So it's expensive though, but you gotta save
I
up for
mean,
it.
for what it is, it's a good price. And they got amazing dessert. When you guys go, get the chocolate mountain cake. #1 dessert in that restaurant. And then you got obviously what we're eating right now, Filippi's. And then here comes on the cheap side restaurant. It's Chinese food. It's called Oriental Cafe in National City. You guys go there, you guys get the sea dinner. And it runs you around like $18. You get a big portion of pork, some chow mein, rice, fried rice, orange chicken. Amazing. And it tastes so good. Oriental Cafe in National City, Chinese food. Those 3 restaurants, steak, Italian food, and Chinese food, best restaurants in San Diego for a good price, in my opinion.
Dude, have you been to Texas Roadhouse?
I have been, and honestly, it's decent. It's not
Yeah,
like, oh
it's
my
pretty
god.
decent.
Yeah, it's decent.
I love the bread though, bro. Bread,
Yep.
I'd go just for the bread. Just eat the bread. For me, if I had to do top 3, I'd do Filippi as one of them as well, cause it's just a classic Italian. Like,
Good.
I know Seneca is good, but I would recommend the pizza for Seneca.
Yep.
Like, but bro, like it's. I tried their lasagna. It just wasn't Filippi's.
Yeah.
Because it's. I think Seneca is more for the experience of like going
Exactly,
and sitting down.
exactly. That's
the
what it
food
is.
is okay.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not really the best. Obviously, in Filippi, there's like more homemade.
Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah. What he said, I agree with that 100%. Seneca is not really how the food tastes or the preparation. It's more the experience.
Go take pictures, yeah.
Exactly. To flex on your friends. Oh, look at me. I'm in a rooftop restaurant downtown. You know, that's what it's for. Unfortunately, but I mean, it's all right. I mean, it's decent. It's whatever.
The second one I would say is another restaurant, bro, that I say is pretty good.
What would that be?
I would say that's pretty. Actually,
Tacos del Gordo allá en
Nah,
Tijuana.
yeah,
Es que somos humildes, gente. Aunque estamos aquí comiendo acá, pero somos humildes de corazón. Comemos donde sea. No hay problema.
Comemos donde sea. No,
Así es.
exactly. Damn, bro, this is kind of a tough one, though, to be honest.
Because there's so much restaurants, so much food.
I go to the
San
same
Diego.
ones every day. Basically, that's why.
Yep. Well, I'll help you out. Yesterday, precisely,
Texas Roadhouse.
I went to Sorrento. It's right here, also in Little Italy, in downtown San Diego.
Yeah.
Like, literally, like right next to Filippi's. Sorrento, they got amazing pizza. I'm not going to lie. Like, it's amazing. It's very good, appetizing. The cheese pool is insane. It's very good. Sorrento, and I'll tell you guys this: all the workers there, including the cooks and the manager, they're all Italian, 100%.
Jeez.
They all speak Italian, 100%.
I did go to. Yeah, it's because the ones that like there's one in Redlands that's not local called Don Orange,
Non orange.
like Don Señor Naranja, you know.
¿Y qué venden ahí? What do they sell there?
They sell Mexican food.
Uh-huh.
It's good. Birria, good.
Okay.
Now there's a place here that's también pretty good. We went to Mama por Dios. Or Mamá por Dios. Mama por Dios. Mamá por Dios.
I heard of it, but I never been
Yeah,
there.
it's good, bro. They got chilaquiles, Mexican style, basically.
Yeah?
It's good. It's good. And there's this other one that I thought that was pretty good too. This is in Old Town. Coyote.
You see, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't think I ever ate in Old Town. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's because right there. I mean, it's pretty good though. It's Mexican food.
Yeah, exactly.
It's-
That's the reason on why I don't go there. Like, it's Mexican food. If I want Mexican food,
En la
then I'll
casa.
just tell my mother, hey,
Yeah.
te pago, I'll pay you, mom. And if you want to cook me something very good,
Yeah.
you know, I'd rather eat my mom's food than go pay at some Mexican restaurant. I'm Mexican. We're all Mexican.
Yeah, yeah.
Whoa, me and you. And most likely the majority of people who watch this. I'd rather eat at my mom's house, a good Mexican dish, than go pay $50 for some chilaquiles y una tortilla ahí mojada con salsa de tomate. I don't do that.
No,
I'm a
bro.
realist. I consider myself a realist. And yeah, man. And for example, I remember one time I went to this restaurant here in downtown with my friend, and I kid you guys not, an option on the menu was a grilled cheese sandwich, and that grilled cheese sandwich was $20.
Jeez.
Like you're probably thinking, oh, well, it's cheap, bro, it's just $20. No, man, it's literally a piece of bread with cheese. Like, it makes no sense. I rather make that in my
$20
house.
just for a piece of bread
Yeah,
and
yeah,
cheese.
it's just a restaurant name. They charge you that price.
Damn.
I make that sandwich in my house for $3, man. Come on.
Hey,
Ridiculous.
what did you eat when you were up in Oregon? Was it the same? Anything different?
Honestly,
Same, huh? Probably.
kinda. I got sent to Oregon, and you're probably thinking, well, Portland, Oregon. No, I got sent to a town which is like an hour and a half.
In the rural.
Yeah, an hour and a half from the main city, Portland, Oregon. It's called Hermiston, Oregon, where I got sent as a voluntary missionary. That town is very desertic. Like, it's dry, a lot of dirt roads. Like, if it's TJ, I'm not speaking bad about it, but unfortunately, that's just how it is over there.
Yeah.
It's not like Portland, Oregon, where you got waterfalls, pine trees, and all this and that. It's not like that.
It's not the city.
It's not the city. It's in a little town. But going back to your question, what I ate over there, I got sent where there was brothers who were from Veracruz at Zompa, Soledad at Zompa,
Veracruz?
Veracruz. Así es, Nahuatl. They would speak Nahuatl.
Jeez.
And if you want to tell somebody to sit down, this is how you say it in their dialect. Ximoclalicino. And that means, siéntate por favor, sit down please, in Nahuatl. So I learned a lot of Nahuatl.
You need to say that when you take a domi. Brothers.
Ximoclalicino. No, he was wider. But yeah, so I lived, well, I didn't live, but I conviví I was around those brothers for a whole year, every single day. So I ate their dishes. And what is that? Similar to Mexican food, but not really. Like, they would literally get a pig, cut his head, shave him off, and eat him raw. Not raw. Obviously not raw.
No.
But you cut him, and then you obviously, right, you get him all clean, and then you start cooking it, right? So things of that nature, gallinas, chickens, you cut his head off, same thing. More on the natural side, on that aspect.
Hey, but you tried any pig foot?
Pig foot? I don't think so. I mean, I'm guessing I have, but
Some
I don't
people like
recall
it.
that year that I
Some
ate
people
pig.
like it, but I'm not.
One thing is though, pig is very, very smelly, stinky, it's nasty. We cooked that pig, or we cut it up and everything on the Casa Pastoral, in the house where we were, and we had covered. We put like a little tejaman, like a little rooftop, covered it, and that's where we did the whole process of cutting the pig and everything. And I kid you not, bro, for 2 months straight, the pig was stuck in there. We had to take the whole like little rooftop thingy, the tejaman, I had to take it apart so the smell could just go away. So pig is actually smells, man, horrible. So I ate that. We had that pig for like 2 months. We had food.
Yeah, so that's how long it lasted.
Yeah,
pig?
we had pig food. We had
Yeah,
pig
you
for
guys
2 months.
ate everything.
And we ate everything
Yeah,
for
what
2
about
months.
what about la colita, the tail? Was it?
Oh yeah, todo
Was it a little
quemadita.
springy?
Of course, yeah, todo quemadita bien acá.
It was a little twisted.
Así es.
Was it good?
Yeah, I mean, I eat everything, bro. I'm not picky.
The ears?
Everything.
Shit.
Even the tongue. Good.
Nah, with the tongue, yeah. What about the nose?
Everything, man. Nose, ears, eyeballs. Not I'm playing eyeballs, no. I'm just playing with you guys. But yeah, so we ate that, and the brother who was responsible for that battalion where I got sent, every Sunday after Sunday school, we would unite with the brothers and eat. But since there's not that many options in that town, what we would eat for literally the whole year, I consider, there was this little what's it called, like this little store, little Mexican store, and they would sell carnitas and chicken. I'm not even lying to you guys. For at least 355 days, every Sunday it was carnitas and chicken. So for a whole year, I ate just pig, man. I'm tired of pig, man. I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying how my experience was as a voluntary missionary in the city of Hermiston, Oregon, and how my experience was living, I could say, with those brothers from Atzompa. But one thing I do say this though, their food, the way they eat is very natural. It's not processed food. Like they won't go to KFC and buy a processed fried chicken. No, they rather buy a chicken and kill it themselves and cook it up. So it's more natural over there.
I was on my way to go to the labor too, because I was already on the list, man. So
Yeah.
I don't know where I would have been sent, somewhere near you or
Probably.
somewhere farther. But I wish I would have gone. It would have been a nice experience. Not saying it's over for me.
No, it's not over. not at
Obviously,
all.
I'm married now, so that's another person included.
Exactly.
But yeah, man, I was on the list for a year and a half. It just the thing was that, you know, what was happening was that her minister,
Yeah.
and you know, there's nothing bad. Like I'm not saying it's just the way it happened, no.
Yeah, exactly.
Her minister was just telling her, hey, well look, if you're waiting for him to get married, if you're waiting for him, to go to the labor, and it's taking a while, you know, what if those feelings like grow and then you're left hurt, or what if they, so like he was trying to tell her like, what if it just stops, you know, it's been too long, you guys don't even work out. What if your feelings start growing and you mess up, you make a mistake.
Yeah, exactly.
So they were trying to basically tell her like,
Get married now.
try to convince her to get married now. But then later, like I put my foot down because, and she had some experiences where a couple of her friends, they went to the labor. Now obviously, unfortunately, some of her friends,
Yeah.
well, unfortunately for some of her friends, the people, they went to the labor and they maybe didn't have their mind on the right places, or they weren't mature enough to maybe say the truth, or there wasn't good communication on all sides.
Yeah.
What ended up happening was the guy fell in love with someone else.
Yeah.
He came back, and that fool was married basically, or he came back and then he was essentially talking to someone else, and they got married. And I've heard a couple of other stories like that. You know, that hasn't just been things like that, but in my mind, I was always, damn, I wish they hadn't told her that, because honest to God, I was thinking, I'm just going to labor, make my year. I felt like I owed it to God because I had been putting it off. I got my bachelor's. So now I didn't have any excuse. I didn't have school as an excuse anymore, which was my excuse. I said, well, no, now I have to actually go and do this. I did feel like a little, I know everything happens for a reason. God has a plan. But I always did feel bad, like, how come I didn't get sent in 3 months and 4 months? Like,
well, everything is God's time.
Everything's God's time, you know?
Timing, exactly.
I'm just saying, the way I thought of it, I was thinking.
At that moment, you're like, oh man, what's taking so long?
Why it's taking so long? I know Brother Jonathan will.
Well, you know what's funny though? We all got sent like around the same time. It was me, you. Obviously, because you got married, you couldn't go.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Father, we're offering some Filipino cookies right now. All the money will go towards music instruments.
You caught me at the wrong time, but if you want, we got the camera right there. It's his YouTube channel. If he lets you promote it, you guys can go ahead and do it. It's up to you though.
I need to look. I'm already eating pizza. I'm getting fat.
Yeah, it's all good. Thank you guys so much for your time. God bless you guys.
No worries.
Anyways,
we didn't even catch the name of the cookie.
I really don't care. I don't know. Yes. So back to what I was saying. And me, you, and another brother.
Essentially, we got a response around the same time.
At the same time, everybody. Right? For whatever reason, it didn't go as planned for the other brothers or whatever. But me, at that time, well, obviously, I wasn't talking to no sister. I was working. I was living a regular life. And God said, I want you to go to the labor. And what's funny, I'm going to give you guys a little story of how it went down for me. Literally, you could say I applied, whatever. I waited for like around 9 months, 8 months, and on a Sunday school. Brother Jonathan, the pastor at that time, was sitting in the back of the church. It was before Sunday school, like around like 9:40. I walked in, and he waved his hand at me. He said, come here. And I was like, okay, well, let's see what he's going to tell me. And he told me just like this, tomorrow you're going to labor. I was like, yo, hey, like, for real? Like, I'm not even kidding. I think he was kind of joking, but he was serious. Así nomás me dijo, mañana te vas a la obra. Y bendito Dios. And then he told me, today, at that time in Sunday school, he said, today you're going to get, I'm going to send you off. I'm going to send you off. Te vamos a despedir.
You're going to notify the church that you're
exactly.
out of here.
Notify the church you're out of here. I was like, oh, okay. And so it happened. Me despidieron. I got sent off in front of the whole church. Beautiful blessing. And 4 days passed. I bought the ticket and I'm out of here. That fast, I wanted to leave already. I already wanted to get it over with.
Yeah, can you still stay, what, like 5 days, 2 days, 3 days?
Like 5 days. It's probably a week, probably 5 days, 6 days. And then I arrived to Hermiston, Oregon, and real quick, let me tell you guys, I arrived there and I looked on Google because I got sent like this, spontaneous. Like nobody knew that I got sent out. When I say nobody, I'm talking about the brothers responsible in that district over there in Oregon.
That's true.
Nobody knew.
He told me that they were like, what? Who are you?
Nobody knew. And I didn't even know, like, the brother responsible at that time. I didn't know nobody. They didn't even know numbers. Just go there. And if there's no church, you got to preach by yourself. You got to go live by yourself.
No way.
So I was like, all right, let's do it. You know. So I went. I searched up on Google, La Luz del Mundo, Hermiston, Oregon. And it took me to this address in downtown Hermiston, Oregon. But when I arrived, that spot where the church was, unfortunately, the church wasn't there no more. So it was on lease.
So you went there.
I went there, wasn't no church no more.
Was there anything there? Nothing?
Nothing. It was just an abandoned building.
No way.
I got sent there, and there's nothing here.
And you started to think, hey, I might have to start preaching.
Yes, exactly. I literally at that moment when I arrived and there wasn't anything there, I was like, well, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but in the name of Jesus Christ, I'm gonna get it done here. I'm going to do it.
En el nombre del Verbo.
En el nombre de Jesucristo, voy a predicar, voy a trabajar, rentar una casa y vámonos por un año entero a predicar el evangelio en este pueblo. But at the lapse of me doing all this stuff, me kind of worried or whatever, en el transcurso de ese proceso, my mother, because I called my mom, I called her, said, hey mom, pues no hay iglesia, ni modo.
Ni modo.
I told her, there's no church, but I'm not going back. I'm gonna stay here. This is where I got sent by this apostle of Jesus Christ, and this is where I'm gonna finish. This is where I'm gonna
Do my missionary
This is where
work.
I'm gonna complete my purpose, on the purpose of me being sent here. So I was determined. But so I told my mom, and she was like, "Hey, what do you mean there's no church?" Yeah, there's no church. And then time passed, and I told her, I'll call you back later. I'm gonna try to contact with Brother Jonathan and see if I could contact myself with the jurisdictional pastor in Hermiston, Oregon, in that district. Time passed, say like 10 minutes, and I get a call from the battalion I got sent out to in Hermiston, Oregon. I get a call from him. And he tells me in Spanish, "Hermano, ¿cómo que ya está aquí?" And I was like, "Heme aquí, hermano. ¿Quién es usted?" Like, and then that's when he told me, "Oh, I'm the brother responsible." So, oh, okay. And then he sent me the address of where the battalion was. But the reason I got the address or he called me was because my mom searched up on Facebook the battalion's name and the church place. And it popped out, and she contacted the Facebook page telling them, "Oh, my son got sent out. There's no church." And then, long story short, they got in contact with me, and everything went down good. Went down very good. I got to the place. No brother from that place knew I got sent there. Nobody knew anything. I just arrived there, and the brother responsible, as the time passed, he told me, I thought it was just like, he thought I was just like an enemy or somebody, just a random person lying, because he never got notified or nothing.
Yeah.
But in that faith and that trust, he opened his doors without knowing, and I stayed there for the whole year. We were renting a house, by the way. It was me, another voluntary missionary, and the responsible, and his wife and his kids. Beautiful experience, very beautiful. Very beautiful.
That is pretty crazy though. You get there and there's nothing,
Yeah.
and there's like not a lot of houses, right? Nothing, like no.
I'm telling you, it's
no
a
person
random
inside.
town, man. It's a random town.
Hey, you went walking in with your boots,
Yeah.
like a sheriff.
I had to bring out the boots, y'all. All dirt. Pura terracería ahí. It's time to use the boots, I said.
Jeez.
Well, yeah, it was at that moment, it was I want to say weird feeling, but it was just
Unexpected.
unexpected, exactly.
You were expecting to show
spontaneous.
up to the church. Everybody knew, okay,
yeah.
you're here.
And the reason I thought of me going there, oh, I'm gonna go to a church and all this was because on Google, on Facebook, if you guys search it up, Hermiston, Oregon, the place, like the pictures are old. The pictures are shown where they had the building, and it was a temple. And you can see all the brothers there. That's where I thought.
Like, oh,
I
I'm
got
going
saying,
to a
okay,
place
I'm going to
where-
a church. I'm going to a stable church. You
Yeah.
could say there's brothers there already. But no, it wasn't like that. And the place we were doing our reunions, you could say, or oraciones, or prayers. We were renting a house, and on the side of the house, there was like a little studio. So we transformed that studio into church. And every day there was at least 15 brothers there. You know, unfortunately, my time that year, there wasn't time to buy a
Temple.
terreno, a
yeah,
property
for the-
to make a temple.
A bigger
but
place.
a lot of souls, you know, heard the gospel,
Pass by.
and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, man.
That's crazy. I haven't been to Oregon that much. I just went to the city of Portland because my cousin got married up there.
Okay.
So we went to Oregon, Portland. We literally got there. We got to the wedding,
Yeah.
landed down, touched down in Portland, Oregon, ran or drove to the wedding place, and then let's go to a party. And then the next day, yeah, we were able to go out, hang out a little bit, see the city.
Portland is very beautiful.
Yeah, I had a friend up there,
it's beautiful.
and she gave my family basically a little tour, and
Yeah.
so shout out to Samai, but it was cool, dude. Like I mean, yeah, it's a city. It's like San Diego. It's always cloudy, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now, when I went, yeah, like I don't think we went to church. We didn't go to church. Like we never saw the church, but essentially. But
Yeah.
a lot of people live in the suburbs, like in the little rural areas.
Yeah.
They gotta drive.
With the little cul-de-sacs and everything around there. Yeah.
So-
It's- you know, Oregon is beautiful, man.
Oregon-
They got
Oregon's
the
nice.
waterfalls,
Got the
pine
waterfall, yeah, we
trees.
didn't get
It's
to see
very
that,
green,
but-
very green, very nice city.
You know, Oregon is where the servant of God said.
Yeah, when Brother Jonathan
I think
took him to Kemby,
took it to
where
Canby.
Brother Luciel is at right
Yeah.
now.
The thing that's cool, so cool about Oregon is that I think that's what influenced him. Maybe that's not the right word to influence him, but essentially after he went, he told the whole church, we're able to enjoy the world. and
No,
that's it.
and he also said
Right.
those trees that are stable on the ground with deep roots, those big trees around probably like 30, 40, 50
30,
feet.
40, 50.
He said just how they're stable and the winds move, the rain falls and they're still standing. He gave that beautiful example that's how we have to be in our faith.
So
Just like that.
it's a cool place to
Yeah.
to know that place was what essentially then gave him that beautiful inspiration
Yeah, exactly.
to tell the church like, hey, we would enjoy the world, not the way the people that don't share our faith enjoy it,
Yeah.
but we have our own way where it's still definitely fun and healthy and
Yeah, most definitely.
go out, you go camp and
I also went to Seattle, Washington.
oh
I went to
shit.
Seattle.
I didn't get to go to Seattle, Washington.
I went to Idaho, Washington.
You went to Idaho?
Idaho, I went to like 5 hours away from where I was.
Hey, when I was young, I used to think Washington up there was the capital.
No, that's Washington, D.C.
Washington D.C. Yeah, on the other
no,
side.
It's Washington State. But yeah, man, it's a very beautiful experience. I don't regret it at all. If the servant of God told me to go again for the rest of my life, and then obviously I would go. And God willing, hopefully, who knows, in the near future, God willing, I go out again for the rest of my life to labor.
Yeah,
It's a
man.
beautiful experience. Because that's what I say. When a Christian has fully comprehended the end goal of his life, which is eternal salvation, why not give your life to God? Why not suffer for the Lord? And knowing you suffering and experiencing, what can I say? Give me a good word. Anyways, experiencing dolor.
Enjoying? No,
No,
not
no.
enjoying, huh?
No.
Just experiencing.
Experiencing that suffering, you know that at the end of all that suffering, you're gonna receive
fulfilled.
eternal life. And it's beautiful when a brother, a Christian, from our religion, the Light of the World Church, our doctrine, has comprehended that. Because I feel like life is a test. Day by day there's temptations, day by day there's problems in this world. Many temptations without a doubt, many.
Yeah.
Right? Whether it be with your friends, whether it be hearing bad conversations, whether it be with vices, whatever. A lot of temptations. But, being strong in faith, and fighting to the end, that's the best thing you could do. And life is a test, man. Life is a test. It's an ongoing test if you're going to be worthy of eternal life or not. See, that's the problem. People focus so much on this world, which I'm not saying is bad. Obviously, no, the servant of God has promoted that. Supérense, study, do something, And it's not bad, but it is bad when you
Priorities.
it gets bad when your whole focus is just money, the world, this and that, and you forget about God, then that's when it gets bad, But
I did just see a prime example of that, man. I saw an example of a person that college, very good, and I was thinking, this person is going down this path where he's having so much success in college and all that, and I was thinking, but it's gonna be a good example because it's gonna show that you can still be so into college and be successful and try to get all these education and connections
Yeah.
and great jobs, but the Word of God does not contradict itself.
exactly.
Later, find out that person is now struggling.
Exactly.
Struggling
You're
to-
never
to
gonna
focus on
succeed
it.
if you get baptized and the real baptized. And before I keep talking, excuse me, guys, I don't really excel in the English language. I feel like I speak more comfortably in Spanish.
¿En español?
But this is why I'm stuttering and kind of messing up. But hey, we're trying. But anyways, like I was saying, when you get baptized in the true baptism in the name of Jesus Christ and receive the Holy Spirit, and you decide, I'm gonna forget about God, I'm gonna go do this and that, you're never gonna succeed. Why? Because God remembers the day you got baptized, you made a promise, you're gonna leave everything in this world to serve God. So this is why God never forgets. And if you do decide to leave and you get blessed, excuse the word, it's not the correct word, but if you get abundance in the world, then you should feel worried. Because te está dejando el Señor. God is leaving you there because that's where your heart goes, right? That's what I'm trying to say, that you get two options. You get baptized, you receive the Holy Spirit, the years pass by, and you know what? You got a good career, whatever. You're making a lot of money, but you decide to not go to church no more, to not follow the doctrine, then you're not gonna succeed. Everything's gonna go bad. Your business, you're not gonna be good. But if you do the same thing, you know, get baptized, whatever. Years pass by, you earn a lot of money, good income, but you don't go to church no more. You don't feel that necessity no more. You just don't want to follow the doctrine no more, and you keep receiving abundance in the material wealth. Then feel worried, you know, because God is leaving you where your heart is at. So I'm saying, yeah, go ahead.
Nah, go ahead. I got.
Well, like I was saying, it's beautiful when you follow God's doctrine, when you follow his
word?
statutes, how do you say it? Estatutos, you know,
Commandments.
you could say. When you do that, God's gonna bless you.
I get a little, I do get a little upset, or I get disappointed because, dude, the youth, like, how many examples are there of brothers and sisters that have a top position, they have a business, they have,
They're well settled.
Cause I know there's brothers that have construction jobs and they're essentially the boss of their company.
Yeah.
But you know, the youth doesn't really value that. Like, it's not like the same as saying, hey, I'm the CEO of this fashion company.
Of course
Then, like,
not.
you know, so I'm hoping that there'll be once in our lifetime, you know, those brothers that can show you can be successful, you can essentially be head of your company, of a cool company, art, whatever, soccer player, whatever you want, right? Because some people, they want to go into sports, they want to go into fashion, they want to go into art, whatever.
Yeah.
But they're still fighting for their faith. Because I've seen examples where it's like, man, I wish you would just be the example and say, hey, you can.
Well, I'll give you guys a good example.
You can do it.
Because this is transmitted to mostly San Diego brothers from San Diego. And I mentioned this brother right now, hermano Joel Lopez. Like, the one who's married with, ¿cómo se llama? El hermano Felix.
Yeah.
His daughter is married to brother Joel. He has good money. He has a good life.
Yeah.
You know, he's good. He has kids.
Yeah.
And he goes to church. That's a good example.
Yeah.
Right? But you guys can do it. Everybody can do it. You can do it. I can do it. We all can do it. But just can't forget about God.
But I just mean the youth that's like, I want to have so much money. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there was an example,
That's a problem. Man.
Obviously, I haven't seen it because I don't know anybody that's like, let's just say, a millionaire and is in church. I don't know them.
Well, I'll tell you this.
But I wish there was an example because I'm sure you can do it. It takes a special person though, a special.
There's brothers who are multimillionaires. You know, we just don't know them. There's brothers who have gift to the apostle of Jesus Christ.
But I think the issue is that the youth doesn't know who they are, so they don't see a example. You understand?
Yeah.
They just hear all those other people that go to church, but you know how on social media they do it, but in their own way, their own interpretation.
Well, I'll tell you this from personal experience and from seeing other people. Money doesn't fulfill anything. Yeah, we need it to survive, obviously. Say you want a car, you get the money to buy it, you buy it, time passes by, okay, it's whatever, I got this car now. And it just keeps on going. Desire always leads to depression. Desire always leads to feeling empty. Desire. Why? Because you want more and more and more and more and more and more and more.
And once you get it, you move on to something else.
It keeps going, it's a cycle. That's why
it's a dead end.
It's a dead end, yeah, it just keeps going. What do they call it? What do people call it? Loophole.
It's a loophole, a wormhole.
It just keeps on going. It just keeps on going. Desire always leads to sin, always leads to depression. It's bad.
You know what I was thinking, bro? Now that I'm older and I have a little bit of money, now if I spend everything, then, you know, I'm going to go broke. But I'm thinking, when I was young and I wanted this, like, for example, when I was young, I really wanted the red iPod Touch.
Yeah.
You remember when those came out?
Yeah, of course.
And I wanted it so bad. Now I have a phone. I don't even want that no more.
That's what I'm saying. It's
You
just at the moment.
You move on, you know?
That's what I'm saying. And this is why I go back to what we were saying earlier. Nothing fills your heart in this world but the love of Jesus Christ. Prayer. You come out of prayer when you go with a sincere heart, con un corazón contrito, humillado, and you really want to feel God's blessing, and you live a life consecrated to God, and you try to fight sin, and you go church, you pray. You come out of church, you feel different. You start looking at the sky. You start looking at the trees. You're like, wow, what do I feel in my heart? I feel peace. And my brothers from the church have experienced this without a doubt. And that what truly fills the human heart. Love of Christ, prayer, not no material wealth.
And the Lord
This
shall
is all
set you
gonna
free.
go away. This is all gonna go away. We're all gonna die. 60, 80 years old, that's it. None of this matters, man. This is why I said life is a test. If you're gonna be worthy of eternal life, I'll give you guys a good example. Hopefully you guys can see through the camera, right? An example, this is our human lifespan right here. Right here. And this is all eternity. Oh, this just keeps on going.
Yeah.
A lot of us just focus on this little portion here, this little portion here, without thinking, without looking past that wall,
Yeah.
which is all this forever and ever and ever. This is why I always say, you gotta come to discernment and actually comprehend what do you want when you die. Is it eternal condemnation
Yeah.
or eternal life?
Your eternal life.
Eternally, you're never gonna escape that, so just think about it, you know?
Well,
Well,
yeah.
obviously we're in this world. It's not bad to go eat. If you got the money, go ahead, buy that car, buy that jewelry, that watch, whatever.
Don't
It's not
forget.
bad.
But don't
don't
forget.
forget about God. That's it.
Hey, do you how was just to kind of get a little bit more specific, like how was your time there, man? What'd you go through? Because I know later on you did tell me that you started working. I said,
Hermiston.
yeah, you started working basically, and so I just started thinking. Obviously, I didn't ask you because I didn't always have time, a lot of
Yeah.
time to talk to you. But yeah, dude, like how was then having to work and that taking time basically?
Well,
but it's necessary to
Yeah.
materially continue the work.
Yeah, exactly. Before going to the Obra, I was working construction and a retail job. So with work, I'm used to work. But obviously I didn't wake up at 4:30 in the morning. Over there in Hermiston, I worked at the Walmart warehouse, 12-hour shifts. I would work 5 times in a week, 5 days a week.
5 days a week.
For 12 hours, I go in at work at 5 in the morning, so I'll wake up every day at 4:30. In Oregon, the weather's pretty extreme. So when I worked there, I worked for like around 10 months. I
Like
worked there.
cold in the
Almost a
morning.
whole year, almost.
Cold in the morning and then hella hot.
I would wake up at 4:30, go out to the car like around 4:50, no, like 4:40, because the warehouse was
Not that
relatively
far.
very close, very
Okay.
close. It was only like 8 minutes from where we live. The car all frozen,
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
frozen. I had to put water on the window, roll it down
The windshield.
on the windshield where you grab the handle.
The handle, huh?
Because it's all froze up, and it was tough. It was tough. Wasn't easy. I would
Bit-
wake
bit-
up there at 4:40 in the morning, all cold. We had to wear like 3 sweaters,
Dang.
and going to drive and work at a warehouse for 12 hours. Go in at 5 in the morning, get out at 5:30 in the afternoon. It's not easy, right? So my respects to all my brothers listening, or
My
people,
fellow missionaries.
or my fellow friends that I know who are gonna watch this, or anybody, whoever. If you have parents who work those type of jobs, give them props because it's not easy, right?
Not easy.
I didn't experience that, and I'm being honest, until I went to the labor, and I had to do it. You know, I didn't complain. Whether it be suffering in that aspect, let's go. Let's suffer more. Come on, give me more. You know, and I sustained myself. I maintained myself, and I got the job done.
And was it hard to adapt to that lifestyle, that new life?
Honestly, I consider myself a very adaptable person. Like, so not really, probably for like the first 2 weeks.
Te acoplas a lo que sea.
Exactly, yes. But yeah, I worked at the Walmart warehouse. It's a pretty good job. I was getting paid like what, $30 an hour.
30 an hour?
30 an hour. So every 2 weeks I'll make like what, $2,800. It's pretty good. And don't think it was all for me. No. I would help the church out. You know, I only would take out what to eat, right? But it was God's will to give me that job for a purpose, and it was to help out the church. But it was a beautiful experience. I could say me working there and being there in Hermiston was the first time I experienced, I could say, a real job. Even though I did work construction, but when I say real, is waking up every day at 4:30 in the morning. You know, my dad always used to have the saying. You see this new generation, they like holding guns, flexing whatever, or this and that, whatever, stealing, robbing, whatever. And he would say, that's not a real man. A real man is waking up every day at 4:30 in the morning, going to work.
Works for his things.
Yeah, that's the real man.
Yeah.
You know? and I experienced that. It was beautiful. It was very,
Yeah,
very,
it's not.
very nice experience.
It's not a smart way to make a living. You get a job and you work.
That's it.
You invest and that's it.
Yeah, man.
You know, you do things legally, and
Yeah.
that's how you.
The legal way. That's
legal
the only
way.
way.
Yeah.
Legal way, the only way. You know?
But what was your first week like there, man? Did you walk in? They finally
Well-
okay? They were still. You think they were still feeling a little bit? You think they were still worried that you maybe were posing?
Yeah. For like
You
2
were
days.
acting, yeah.
For 2 days they thought that, but then obviously the brother pastor in that time,
The
that
Holy
place,
Spirit came to help you out.
you could say that. But the pastor in that district called the responsible brother in the battalion, and he let him know that I got sent from San Diego.
Or they got cleared up then.
Yeah, it got cleared up, and for the rest of the time remaining, the whole year, he was good. He was comfortable. You know, it's amazing what faith does. You know, he didn't even know me. I didn't know him. I got there, and there was already another voluntary missionary. They didn't know me, but by faith, you know, nos acoplamos. We built a good relationship, and to this day, I still talk to him.
What was the game plan? Like, did the brother tell you, okay, now we know who you are. We know this is what we're gonna try to do. Like, what,
Yeah.
what was that like?
Honestly, when we first arrived there, because the other voluntary missionary was already there for like a month, so he was there by himself for a month already, and then I got sent.
Yeah.
But the game plan was preach, and there was a lot of brothers who weren't coming to church. Out of 30, there was only like 3 coming to church, which is kind of insane, right? But obviously, with the help of God, not my own glory because I'm nobody, but with the help of God, we consecrated ourselves. And the game plan was to bring all those brothers.
Did the brothers live far? You
No,
think that's
they
why?
all lived around the area.
Oh, okay. It's just
Yeah,
life or
yeah,
other distractions.
Yeah, but it's because most of them,
Where they work.
They went, yeah, exactly. They came to the United States to work. There's a lot of agriculture over there. So that's the reason why they were there. So they weren't really focused on church. I just want to make money sending to my family over there in Veracruz. That's the thing.
So in that town, a lot of people from Veracruz.
A lot of agriculture. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. We were talking to this lady. I said, yes, ma'am.
What was you saying?
I don't even know what she was saying. I just say yes, ma'am.
Oh.
Anyways, yes. So the brothers were occupied with the material aspect of life. So me and the voluntary missionary and the responsible brother at that time, we had cars by the grace of God. We went looking for them. Just how the people. There's this famous guy right now on YouTube. He originates in Tijuana. He goes around the city of TJ and gets those homeless people
Oh,
a
fool,
fuerzas. He like kidnaps them and takes them to a rehabilitation center, or Nexos in Spanish.
Jeez.
And just like that, we were getting the brothers. Come on, I'm taking you to church. Let's go. I'm just playing. Not like that, right? But
Just, hey, brother, we want to invite
come
you.
on, yeah. We're on the lookout.
Yeah.
So that was the game plan first, and then after,
Okay,
was to
Walter
keep
White.
preaching. So preach. And
Hey, Walter White from
was it
Big-
actually him?
Nah. Just the guy that looks like
I
that.
kind of looked at
that
him.
dress.
Those girls were looking at him too. They're like, oh
Yeah.
my God, I really thought that was him.
Walter White.
Walter White, man.
Que nos pase un kilo.
Imagínate. But yeah, so that was the game plan: is work, preaching, helping out the brothers, and just a disciplined life. Every day I woke up to the 5, every single day for 365 days, which is not something. Oh my God, you're so cool because you did that. No, like it's something we got to do as regular Christians, right? 5 a.m., 9 a.m., 7 p.m. Work. It was a very disciplined life. If whoever watching this decides to go to labor, you have to be disciplined. Tienes que aguantar vara, como dice.
But why discipline? Like, so what was the condition? Like,
This is
what
an
was the
example.
hard things about it?
This is an example, and I don't talk bad about nobody. God free me from that.
Nah, but just like
But,
what people can
yeah,
expect, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Long story short, what I heard, what the brothers told me, is that there's a lot of problems with the holiness, with the teenagers going to labor, like 18, 20. They will stay up all night on the phone, watching TikTok, and all this, Netflix, whatever series, just wasting the time. And they wouldn't wake up till the 5 in the morning because they would sleep at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
They wouldn't wake up till the 9, lazy, they wouldn't preach. So if you're a person who likes being on the phone late at night, you gotta get rid of that habit if you wanna go to labor. When I mean discipline, you obviously you could be on your phone, but go to sleep early. If you can, 9 in the night, 10 at least, 11. Go to sleep. exercise, do this. You don't got time to be chatting on TikTok or Instagram. You don't got time for that. You got a purpose to accomplish. A purpose to accomplish, and if you're with that mindset of leaving all these distractions to the side, you're gonna prevail. You're gonna accomplish great things in the labor. But if you're lazy, if you're not disciplined, if you still miss your mother, and you got mommy issues, it sounds rude.
No, you
but it's the
serious?
truth.
Yeah,
Can't do it like that, man.
can't do it like that.
Can't do it. You gotta go there, forget everything in your hometown, forget your phone, and handle business.
I was saying,
Handle business,
Damn.
just like that.
No, well,
Yeah,
that's pretty. Damn, that's pretty sick.
Just like that, brother Sergio. Simple as that.
So nothing really too much to it. Just hey, this is how we gonna do it from now. You're gonna have to be disciplined. You're gonna have to know what to. You're gonna have to wake up early, and just from there.
Yeah, just like that, man.
Shit.
And you mastering those virtues, you'll be good in the labor.
That's
But,
crazy, bro.
but even though, like, that should be just regular life. Like, you being in labor, not being in labor.
Yeah, you didn't be
You know,
disciplined.
just be disciplined. It's beautiful.
Yeah, man. I mean, I've been there. You know, like I used to have to wake up, go in at 3, 4, and man, I just love. You know what? I'm gonna just go on TikTok, and I'm like, bro, I gotta wake up early tomorrow. Like,
am
it's
I
just,
doing?
yeah, what am I doing?
Exactly. That's what happens.
You know, like no more Manuela, nothing.
Hey, if you know, you know what that means. Not everybody knows.
Like we gotta be disciplined, basically. You know.
Yeah, man.
So,
Exactly.
damn, that's crazy, man. Hey, but as time went on, you know, you started talking. What was that like first interaction? I mean, were you always like, were you shy? Like, go to a person. What was that like?
Yeah.
Went up to a person. Like, hey, I want to talk to you about
Yeah.
God.
For the people that know me, I'm a very extroverted person. I'm not shy. I'm not timid. I talk to everybody, literally everybody. I don't care if you're in a group. I go in there. I say hi. I say what's up. I do not care. I talk to everybody. I just have that habit, and I like it. But when I was preaching, well, obviously, I would talk to the people at work, my coworkers, which is more. I'm more comfortable.
So it wasn't
because they
just
know me already.
It wasn't just door to
No,
door.
yeah, that too. But what I would do, there's a lot of laundry mats over the laundromats.
Yeah.
And obviously there's a lot of people there.
But why a lot of laundry, man? Like, did you have a laundry at the house or no?
Oh yeah, we did. But I would go there to preach.
Oh, to preach, yeah, because everybody's there basically.
exactly.
They're sitting and waiting
Exactly.
on their phones. Well,
For some people, I would just go straight to the point. Oh, I'm a voluntary mission for a lot of world church, this and that. Oh, okay, I get their number, bam. But there's another way I did it was
another strategy.
another strategy. How do you say that?
Strategy.
I can't.
Strategy.
Strategy. There you
Strategy.
go. Strategy.
Estrategia.
Estrategia, pues. Por favor, la dinámica.
Uh-huh.
Pero como te digo, estrategia, strategy. There you go. I would talk to the people and just say, oh, nice weather, whatever topic. And as the talk went, then
Just
I'll
tell
bring it
them,
in slowly. Hey,
What type of
listen
soap
to
are you using?
that. Tampoco. Pero así la hacíamos, pues, o sea, la llevamos por donde quiera. Era necesario cumplir con el propósito. Y pues así se hizo. Así se hizo.
You were just, and like, was the success of the team? Hey, we just want them to listen. That's it. If they stay, they stay.
The
Or
goal,
was
the goal is to get their numbers.
Oh,
Because
okay.
getting their numbers, that's when you can text them.
And just
Oh, like for example, when we have a little convivio, a little reunion, we have
Yeah.
food, you can invite them over. Like, hey, the church is having food. The church is celebrating this and that. I invite you to come over.
like Brother Jonathan.
Yeah, get free food. Come on. And that's when you call them or text them. And most of the time, people will say, okay, let's do it. Because in that town, it's not that big. So
Yeah.
there's really nothing to do. People are just at their house all day at home doing nothing, all bored. Literally, all there is to do is go to Walmart. Like, it's bad. There's lakes, though, I can't lie. There's a little lake. It's called, what is it called? I forgot. Oh, McNary Lake. It's just some random lake there. And people go there, like, it's pointless, dumb.
Hey, well, I know you said you got used to speaking in Spanish, but they didn't speak a lot of English over there? It was a lot of Spanish?
There's a lot of Mexicans there, a lot of I consider like this, it's a mini Veracruz.
Oh,
Most of the people there, whether they be from church or not, there's a lot of people from Veracruz at Sompa. And yeah, so most of them spoke Spanish. There's Americans every now and then, but it's more Mexicans and people from Veracruz. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's how we did it, man. That's how we did it. And I feel like we did a pretty good job.
And you just did that 365 days.
Yes.
Hey, but did it get hard? You were like, hey.
Well,
yeah,
obviously, I don't want to go too in detail.
to discourage anybody, but
Exactly. No.
Most,
And not even to discourage. No. Labor's beautiful.
well, what happened, boys? What happened? Then?
But this is my advice, my opinion. You want to go to labor, you got to learn how to keep your mouth shut. Obviously, if it's something isn't just, obviously you're gonna talk. But if you're not, how can I say this? If you're not used to following orders, then it's gonna turn out hard for you.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta stay quiet. Okay, brother, let's do it. Gotta keep that union together, you know. Because if you don't, you argue this and that, then problems surge, and it gets bad. The situation gets bad. There's no communion with God. You can't preach. You can't. It's bad. It gets bad. I've seen it. And yeah.
I've heard about that too. I mean, obviously, you have to obey. You know, not everybody goes with that same mentality. Because I remember in 2018, they would tell us, "Hey, don't go just because your friends are going. Like, you're not gonna get sent with them, and it's gonna be work. It's work basically. It's not free time. It's not traveling. It's,
Exactly. That's another thing.
It's work.
I give a brief testimony in Spanish. Hopefully, there's some viewers listening to this hour that we got. But the district pastor, el pastor distrital de Oregon, el hermano Víctor Mascorro, él me dijo que el siervo de Dios Samuel, antes de que saliera la obra, le dijo al siervo de Samuel que tu vista, que tu mirada no esté en cosas bastardas. Así le dijo el siervo al hermano Víctor. ¿Y a qué se refería? Que no estés, o sea, cuando estás ahorita la obra no es para viajar, no es para hacer dinero o para que te respeten. You can't go to labor with that mentality. Oh, I'm gonna just do a year. I'm gonna come back and just to flex on everybody, just so they could treat me as something higher. Oh, this guy went to the obra for a year. Oh my God, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. You gotta go with a sincere heart and really wanting to preach.
Yeah.
Because if you go just for the recognition, for the money or traveling, it's gonna go bad for you.
You don't even get to enjoy those things, right?
No.
It's not like you want to go out and see the.
Oh, I could say this, right? God wanted to bless me like that. Like I said, I visited Seattle. I never been there. Idaho, I never been. I never been to that area of United States.
But
But it was for a reason, though.
Or for work?
No, because of church.
No, but not work, but church work.
Yeah,
basically.
exactly. It was for a reason. So it wasn't just, oh, I'm going to just grab the car and go travel.
Like it wasn't like the whole team said, hey, this
let's
Saturday, let's go.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, no.
You know, well, the servant of God does give us battalion a day off. For example, in that day, you don't have to go to the 5 or the 9. And you can go travel, say, to the mall, or a store, whatever. Well,
Whatever's close. But
yeah, whatever's close. And obviously, you can go to the 7 afternoon prayer, obviously. Because the servant of God knows that, you know, it's hard for a lot of teenagers. And in that aspect, he helps us, you could say he gives us that day, right? But, yeah, man, so that's how the labor is. Very beautiful.
that's crazy, man. Well, wow, while you were over there, man, I was getting married over here. Obviously, I was dealing with that, finding a job.
Yeah.
Dude, driving trolleys it pays good, but it's pretty tough. So I remember everybody was happy. Hey, we qualified, we're gonna start. And you know what I did that night? I went online and I started looking for a new job. I was like, dude, this is good, but I gotta go, you know, I gotta go.
Yeah.
So by the grace of God, I'm now at the city of Poway, super chill job, office job.
Chilling.
I'm there, bro. It's nice, it's good. And
good, bro.
And dude, I'm well set, man. So yeah, but man, I was definitely proud when you went. Obviously, I saw myself in you because I was thinking, man, that you know, that should have been me. It could have been me.
Yeah, I mean,
God had other plans, and I know, dude. My dad was upset because obviously you don't leave the labor for any reason. You understand, like. But I talked to Brother Jonathan. He said, "Don't worry about it, man. If you want to get married, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
You always have a chance once you get married to go, but yeah, don't feel sad.
Well, you could always go. You could always go when you're 40 years old.
Yeah.
Brother Victor Mascoro, he got sent out to the labor with 40 years old. 40. There's another brother, supervisor. That's where when I was over there. His name's brother Jose Salazar. He got sent out when he was 32 years old. He had a construction company. He was set
for life.
for life. But he said, nope, it's to the labor. So it's not over.
Yeah.
You can always go 50 years old. For example, the brother in San Diego a couple years ago, there was a lot of brothers who got sent out. They were like 60 years old, 50 years
Yeah.
old. Like, you know?
Yeah, más grande, pues.
So you can get sent out whenever.
Let me just take a quick break because I can go charge this so we can have a little bit more
course.
time.
Actually. But yeah, man, you know.
So you were saying that brothers get sent. Yeah, it's never over. Like people get sent when they're older. I mean, some people know what they want already, and they
It's because, look,
they go and they do the
yeah,
labor for the
at the end of the day, the labor, it sounds harsh, but it's the reality. The labor is not for everybody. Because you could still be a good Christian, go to church every day. And I give a good example. I have a cousin in Guadalajara. His name's Abdiel Medina. He has taken servicios de Santa Cena, servicios especiales, obrero local. So he's active in his church. He's active, he's taking Santa Cena, imagínate.
Oh, like during the Holy Supper, he'll take
Yeah,
a
he
prayer.
has taken the servicios de Santa Cena.
No way.
And he's not in the labor, but God has given him that grace. And he lives in Guadalajara, he has a profession, and he's not in the labor. So this is what I mean. You could still be active in your church, take blessings, this and that, preach. Obviously, you're not gonna be in charge, right? Of the.
You're not the main responsibility,
Yeah,
but
you can still be active and be a very
are
active, fervent
very
member.
active.
And you
Still
can live
be
a regular
involved,
life.
yeah.
You have a good car. Every week you can go to you could go with your family to the beach.
You can stay local.
Yeah, you can stay local. But on the other hand, you got people, brothers, I mean, who don't care about that. They just go to the labor the rest of my life. It's
And
not
that's fine,
easy, it's
and that's
suffering.
fine.
But, you know, it's not for everybody. Me, right now, how I see myself, first I want to focus, obviously never forget about God, but I want to focus on the material aspect of my life right now.
Yeah.
You know, get a good car, a good stable job, save up, bam, bam. And I'm not even gonna say my plans because everybody's gonna know. But do my thing, and God willing, hopefully in 4 years or 10 years, who knows, I'll go out to labor again. And if not, then where I am, I'll be a great help. I'll be of a good help to my church because that's my desire in my heart. Simple as that.
Hey, I always say that, man. You can always help right here. You don't have to. Now, obviously, there's a path already for that if you want to.
Yeah.
But yeah, I always thought, yeah, well, I can always help here, man. Obviously, when I got married and I came back, I didn't want to take so many responsibilities. Right now, I'm co-directing the APS chapter here, which is a big.
Good, man. Yeah.
I don't know. Did you go? You didn't went.
I did not. I was in TJ.
I had the. Well, I say I have the blessing to. Yeah.
That's
you
a
went
blessing,
to,
man.
I
That's a
had a blessing to. I mean, essentially, my bosses. We know who it is, basically.
Exactly.
But yeah, for me, it was crazy because he sent a letter to the professions, and a couple of ministers, I think they had a meeting, so that's why they had to call out. But I started reading. I had to read the letter basically.
Yeah.
And right there, I didn't do it as good as you with my hand gestures. But I try to add a little bit of emphasis, read it as best I can. Man, APS is a lot of work, man. We just want to host events and essentially do what the servant of God wants for the youth too.
Yeah, motivate them.
You know what he said in his letter that you need to be. He was essentially encouraging the youth to what we were talking about earlier. You can be successful in life without letting go of your faith.
Exactly.
But man, like, I mean, you know, I know it's hard, man. It's not easy. But
Life isn't easy.
know,
Life is about suffering.
I try to be that example, though, you know,
Yeah.
because I feel like, unlike my parents, that perhaps maybe some of their investments didn't go through, or whatever happened.
Didn't
you
go
know,
as planned, you could say whatever.
You know, yeah, because when my dad got married, he was telling me I didn't know where we were gonna live. His dad, not that he only had one dad, but his dad told him, well, hey, I have a house. Yeah, like his dad had little apartments in TJ, so
Okay.
essentially he that's what he did for a time, and then they had to move out, you know, after they got settled.
Yeah.
But for me, it was hopefully that's the whole point, right? Hopefully I have a better life. Hopefully I have a better outcome. But man, for me it'd be such a blessing to literally be rich, but still be in faith and be that example, man.
How beautiful is that, isn't it? Like that's the plan I feel like for everybody.
Yeah.
You have the money to come in downtown, come eat here, or anywhere, Del Mar, eat good food. You have the money to pay for your gas, good car, go to the beach, enjoy this world and the good aspect of it, not being drunk or whatever.
Right.
And at the end of the day, go to church and feel the love of God.
Yeah, man.
That's just beautiful. Have some kids, good wife that loves you. Man, what else do you want in this world? I feel like that's the plan for everybody. Well, not for everybody, but for me most definitely.
Yeah.
But I feel like as a man, that's what we all want at the end of the day.
I like that when you came back, I hadn't seen this. I mean, I had seen a little bit. I had seen you transcending essentially on like how you take your prayers. But obviously when you came back, then I thought, okay, he reached his peak.
I wouldn't say
Right
peak.
now.
I still got a lot more. I know
But
I got way more. Like
but
I could achieve more, right?
I was looking at the sisters in choir, and some sisters were like, hey. They were like, okay.
But look, I'm gonna tell you guys. I want to tell everybody this.
No pa tu gloria para.
No, yeah, that too. But hopefully, there's people listening at this time.
But to encourage you.
Look, when I talk in the pulpit, don't think Michael just, I don't know, he just talks like that. No. I asked God for this, for the spiritual gift.
Yeah.
Remember, Brother Jonathan was making us do prayers?
Yeah, prayer.
Well, not making us, but suggesting.
Encouraging
us after church, stay, sing with him, and ask God for that spiritual gift, los dones espirituales. En la obra, I would do a consecration at 12 in the afternoon and at 9:30 in the night, every single day. And my necessity at that time was the grace of God, that spiritual gift of being able to talk with liberty, being able to explain myself,
Express yourself.
being able to transmit the spiritual feeling to the brothers listening. That was my necessity. Because when I first started taking prayer, I did not talk the way I did. For those who have heard me talk, not at all. And I would admire those brothers who would talk like that, like so fervent. Like, oh my God, I wish one day I could amount to that.
Yeah.
And slowly but surely, I was asking God, God help me. I was consecrating, I was ayunando, haciendo todo lo que tenía que hacer. And I feel like God has helped me. I wouldn't say peak, but like you said, I have excelled. I have reached the level where I wasn't last year. But my plan isn't to stay stagnant, but keep on going. I want to keep on going. Keep on going, man. And that's my fear right now, that coming back from the labor, I don't take prayers as much.
So you won't continue to practice.
And well, not practice, but practicing that gift that God gave me. Because He says, right? Using it. And God says in the Bible, those who have but use it well will have even more. But those who have but don't use it,
they'll get taken away.
Taken away. And that's my fear, that I don't use the spiritual gift that God has given me and it's gonna go away. So my necessity every day, I ask God, aumentame los dones.
We'll send we'll send this little segment, these couple minutes to Brother Randy, Brother Pepe.
All brother listening. You know, that's my fear. And that's what, if you ask me how it was coming back, that's what I didn't like about coming back. And I kind of do regret it. But not being able to take prayers, man, I love it. Obviously, it depends on the consecration of the individual. But I love motivating the brothers. I love taking fervent prayers. Like,
hey, but you went to, so when you went to Seattle and Washington because there was Holy Suppers, or?
No, we got sent to Seattle to take the prayers.
Okay.
Take the prayers.
With
like
the main church.
Yeah, the main church. I don't think I showed you the picture. I don't know if I did.
So you took a Sunday school or what?
No, we arrived. It was spontaneous. For whatever reason, the brother told us to go. I took the afternoon prayer, the whole thing, the 8 consecration. The other voluntary missionary took the 5 a.m. prayer. The 9 a.m. prayer, the wife of the responsible took it. And then the next day, the 7 in the afternoon prayer, the responsible of the battalion took the prayer. I don't want to disclose why, but we got sent over there to take the prayers. We went. It was beautiful. The church responded very beautifully. And I also went to Yakima, Washington, I took the.
You took one too, so in Seattle?
I took the avivamientos.
In Seattle? And
No,
how was that?
In
Did
Yakima, Washington. Of course, man.
you go Super Saiyan? Nah, but
Nah, I know what you mean though. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, I'd say so. You have to. I mean, it's un avivamiento.
you think
How
God
do you
used
say
you?
avivamiento in English?
Revivals.
Revivals. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you
I
think-
forgot. Sorry, y'all.
You think God used you so someone can receive the Holy Spirit?
Not of me, because you receiving depends on you and Jesus Christ. But I hope that I was of help in the fervent aspect and glorifying Jesus Christ's name, so that way the brothers could feel motivated.
Hey, but what are your voice? Did it go out?
Of course. In the labor, I was struggling with my voice, man. I'll take prayers like four days a week, 4 times a week. So imagine, and I speak loud.
Yeah.
So my voice was wasted, man. Literally, like it was gone.
Hey, but so that means you need a cup of water next time.
Look, the secret, what I did, I just drank a té de manzanilla tea with lemon and honey and olives every single day.
But you had a microphone or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, a microphone. But you can't hear yourself, huh?
Can't
hear nothing. Yeah, no. So you're just hopefully,
Hopefully the brothers hear me, right?
yeah. I mean, even here in San Diego, sometimes the audio.
I think they got a pretty good audio though.
Yeah,
but-
pretty good audio. I think sometimes you can't hear yourself. Everybody's so close to each other.
Yeah.
But so so in Seattle, revivals, and then what happened in Washington? Was it just a regular 7?
Oh, what was that? I'm sorry. I was looking at the people over there. I'm sorry.
In Washington, what prayer did he take?
Oh, it was afternoon prayer. Like the 7 p.m. prayer, the whole thing.
What church was bigger? More.
Well, Seattle, Washington is very beautiful. It's a beautiful temple, but it's not as big. And Yakima, Washington is more modern. I'd say the Yakima, Washington temple is bigger. And yeah, I mean, if you're talking about the material aspect of it, yeah, I like Yakima, Washington better. It's more well put. But Seattle, Washington is also very nice temple. Yeah, very nice. But yeah, I mean, I took prayers there, and then after the labor, I went to Mexico.
Yeah, so.
Ecatepeor, como dicen la gente de allá.
Well, you didn't go straight to GDO. You went somewhere else.
No, I went
first.
to GDL after the labor, after I finished my year.
But you went GDO and you saw what your grandpa?
My grandpa, ya durmió. So I saw my grandma, my tias, and
Now, how was GDO? Was
it was
it?
amazing. I took a prayer in Don Joaquin.
Because it took.
I took a servicio there.
How'd you get that?
I told hermano Misraim Rangel.
So the minister over there.
the pastor.
What? Walk me through how you just went up to
I
him.
told him, brother, I'm gonna be here for like 3 weeks. I just came back from the labor. I showed him my card of recommendation. Told him if there's ever a blessing, I'm here, a la orden para cualquier cosa, vámonos. And he said, okay. Days passed by, he called me, can you take the service? Let's do it. I took it, and yeah. I wanted to take a prayer in La Provincia.
It was a lot. It was a lot.
Well, I say so. It was like a prayer, like
They're
a
under a
service, a
10,
service.
right?
No.
Well, I mean,
it's the
under
whole
like
construction.
But it's not closed, right? It's like
No,
a
no.
patio,
No,
but
it's
it's just
closed.
huge.
It's closed.
Oh, it's closed?
So right now they got a temple. It's like San Diego. They got a temple. It's closed. A well-put temple.
La Maestro.
La Maestra Don Joaquin.
Then I never
But
been
like
there
a block down, they're building
they're
another
constructing.
temple, a bigger one. It's gonna be
Yeah.
like ¿cómo se llama? Like Silao.
Silao.
Torre de la Fe is gonna be big. So probably that's why you missed
I always thought Maestro Joaquin was like kind of like Betel. You know how Betel doesn't have doors, it just has windows. So anybody can walk in basically, like a bird can walk in, can fly in. That's how I thought Maestro Alon was like a big tent basically.
No, that's a provincia. You go there, there's just palomas arriba allá. There's what's it called? Pigeons.
Hey, so you reached out to the brother from Provincia too?
No, I didn't.
You should've.
I didn't because, I mean, I could have actually.
Yeah.
But in La Provincia, it's because there's a lot of brothers. Way too many. And they got the prayer set for months back.
But someone can't do it?
I mean, probably. I never did it. The brother responsible is Brother Benjamin Chavez. I never asked him. I saw him a couple times, but I never asked.
What
But my
about-
desire I always wanted, and I still have the desire to take a prayer in La Provincia.
La
I
Provincia.
just want to take one there. Like, imagine how beautiful.
And you see everybody.
Bro, imagine.
Bad.
It's beautiful, bro. I want to do it so bad.
And when you walk up, everybody starts glorifying.
Gloria a Cristo, la presencia de Jesucristo,
And you
¿no?
just turn around, it's like,
Toda la multitud, la turba de hermanos ahí. That's one of my desires. Hopefully one day God permits me to take that blessing there. But yeah, I also spent a lot of time in La Provincia when I was over there
It's a
with
little
my
weird,
cousin.
huh? Because everybody's just walking around like I'm so used to seeing it with during Holy Supper, it's all full
Yeah.
and
Oh.
everybody.
My respects to the brothers who take services and prayers or, the festivities. A lot of brothers, a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. But yeah, and then after Guadalajara, I stayed there for like 3 weeks.
I told you.
in
To
and
go.
out.
I told you to message Salma, be like, I'm gonna be here.
No, Dios guarde, yo no conozco a Salma, yo no sé de qué estás hablando.
No, but I mean, we just met her when we were doing that live a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
A long time ago,
David,
yeah.
David,
No, not that you like reached out, but I'm just saying that since she never. I don't think anybody that has met you forgets you because you're loud.
Yeah.
You say things direct.
I know.
She would have
And
recognized
my
it.
voice, I feel like my voice,
Yeah.
that too. But yeah, I really don't care.
I mean, she. What I know from her is that she's very active in Berea and she.
I know, I've
music
seen her
and
on
all that.
YouTube, on Berea
Yeah.
Music. Canta ahí con todos los hermanos, el hermano, ¿cómo se llaman? Los Medinas.
Well, you know her dad is
Libni,
brother Andrés
Orduña.
Orduña. That's
Really?
her dad.
Oh, wow, pues también hermano, mi respeto, Dios lo bendiga. Tiene esa gracia de cantar.
Es un crack.
Es un crack,
Es un crack. Es un crack.
Dios guarda ese santo.
Yeah.
Pero-
Well, yo también, I just met her when I went with my friend, and that was it. Pero
Su provincia.
yeah, I just went. I met her because after everybody went to go eat, and so she was there. Pero so I just started asking her about Berea, because I was like,
Yeah.
okay, let me get some connections in Berea and
Yeah.
music,
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyways,
After that, after Guadalajara, I went to Ecatepec. I also took prayers
hey,
there.
but is that in GDO still?
No, es México, la Ciudad de México.
DF.
DF. Yeah, la Ciudad de México. Porque ya lamentablemente ya no se llama México DF, sino la Ciudad de México, pero es ahí.
Well, they changed
They
it.
changed it to the City of
Oh,
Mexico.
I don't know.
So there's a town or a city called Ecatepec. And that's where I went. Because my tia lives there. Well, like skunk here.
Sounds like
Like
marijuana, bro.
Huele a zorrillo.
Let me take a hit.
Tranquilo, tranquilo. No se crean.
No, just because they can hear you when you sniff. And then-
ASMR of the mic right now. But yeah, I went to Ecatepec, took prayers there as well, and then after that, I went to another town, like 30 minutes from there, called San Francisco, where my other cousin is the obrero there. I'm gonna go visit him, and then after that, I came to San Diego. It's a beautiful city here. And yeah, and here we are, by the grace of God, fighting day by day against Satan.
Hey, now
living a good life.
you're in San Diego. But were you in the cities over there too, or it was more ranchitos and?
I was in the city, man. My cousin Zimri. You remember Zimri?
Yes, every city.
I was up and down, man. on
Bro,
Uber.
his stickers are fun.
Crazy.
Yo, I be sending
Some
them.
rated R stickers.
I send them to my wife, to my friends. I serious. Nah, yo también yo les dije discreción,
Discreción, pues, ustedes que saben, ¿no? If you know, you know. Lil Warden.
Dude.
He got way worse, bro. He got
Estaba-
bad, bro. He got worse ones, bro. Those are nothing.
Estaban.
Te voy a mandar uno ahorita, te lo mando, te lo mando.
Mándamelo.
Te voy a decir que mandó. No, ese es mi respeto.
Yeah, let me go off, man, because.
Mira.
From the beginning.
Lil Warden. Se pasa
A mí
ese
me
hombre.
gustan los que tienen más de los brothers.
Ya no, Dios bendiga. Dios bendiga.
But how did you get them, bro?
Es que es hijo de diácono, pues, tienen conectas. Todos se conectan, todos encargados, dice algo.
Hey, bro, how was the difference between, like, when you went to GDO, ahí te quedaste en La Provio o fuiste al centro?
My grandma has an apartment en La Maestra Road, los apartamentos de encargados.
Gloria a Deus.
Amen. So I stayed there. But my cousin's grandpa, mi hermano Damaso Pelayo, he has an apartment in La Provincia. So I spent there a couple days as well. And yeah, I mean, I was up and down, man. From Plaza Andares to Tonalá to San Juan de Dios. Everywhere, honestly. But yeah, I mean, Guadalajara
Hey, but
is meant to be outside, man.
Little Italy is kind of the same allá, huh? Similar vibe. I mean, at
Well-
least this section right here.
Andares, which is the rich people area in Guadalajara, Jalisco, yeah, kind of like Little Italy.
Hey, en la noche are they out? And like, hay una placita or what?
Oh, nah, like around 10, 11, they close everything. There's a lot of, especially with the things that happen with Mencho and all that.
Oh,
They started
so
burning
yeah.
down everything. And it's more laid back now. Everything's closed down a little early. But there's just some nightlife every now
Hey,
and then.
pero tú fuiste en carro, no? Like when you went from Provi to DF, or you took a plane?
Well, I took a plane actually, yeah. A 1 hour flight.
Sí.
Yeah, I took a plane.
No, I was gonna ask you because obviously I've seen videos donde a veces los cartels
Oh, yeah,
like se
yeah.
ponen en la noche, pero
They stop him. They stop
yeah, they
the
stop
bus
you
or
and
car.
they're like, hey, you gotta pay your tax,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Taxing you over here.
Sí,
Yeah,
so,
man. No, I took a plane out of here. 1 hour flight right to Mexico. Spent a lot of money, man.
But
On
see,
flights, like
all right,
at least
but,
like 600.
But now you're back in SD. Would you rather live anywhere there, like, or, what did you say? What
I
was it
say
called
this.
again?
I say this. Guadalajara, or
Where you went to labor?
oh no.
What's the
I
name
wouldn't live
again?
there. Hermiston, Oregon.
Hermiston,
I would not live there.
Seattle, Washington.
I would not.
Portland.
Seattle is like a mini San Diego. Same thing.
Did
downtown area?
Did you put your gum on the wall?
Oh no, I didn't do that. I didn't even pass by that wall. I went to the seafood market, that famous one.
Yeah, well, it's by there, I think.
Yeah, I think so, but I didn't pass by it. I don't know why. I actually didn't. You know, that's weird. I don't know why. But I went to that little Ferris wheel they got in the downtown area, a little strip right there.
Ferris
Yeah,
wheel.
I went there. It's like a mini San Diego. Same thing, bay. Got the bay, the ocean next to downtown. But honestly, San Diego is the best city, in my opinion, in the whole United States of America. We that live here are blessed, man. You got the ghetto side, you got the rich people area, you got the middle class, low class, high class. Beautiful, we're all mixed. Asians, blacks, Americans, Mexicans,
And
Italians, Africans,
you know
Greeks.
what no other city has that San Diego has?
What?
Sergio.
That's Sergio. Hey man, one and only. One and only Sergio.
Nah, dude, but yeah, I mean, for me, I love Little Italy. It's probably one of my best spots in San Diego, just because of this, basically.
Yeah, like nightlife, man, beautiful. Look at this. People everywhere.
But
Lights
I was
on.
just asking, obviously you've been to a couple places now, but
Yeah. Nah, man, I'm telling you this, bro. San Diego is the best city in California, the whole United States. I mean, not just California.
hey, did you come back and like, did you do July 4th here, or were you outside?
I was here actually July 4th. Yeah, I
What'd
was
you do?
here. What did I do?
Were you the dude in the barrio putting
No,
fireworks?
no. You know what? I really do not remember what I did, bro.
No.
That's actually crazy. I do not remember.
What I did.
Hold on, let me
I
try to
went-
remember. Tell me.
I went to Coronado, my wife's family, because she has a niece that her
Yeah.
birthday's on July 4th. So the crazy thing was that when her niece was born, her cousin was giving birth like at 4 in the
Wow.
morning that day.
On July 4th.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, we went to Coronado. Obviously, I told them her mom came, my parents came, everything.
Like in 3 more minutes, we'll be closing up.
3
Okay.
minutes? All right, for sure.
So, well, we don't gotta sit down. We just gotta.
You could chat, interview people too.
So we just went there, and then Coronado, we were there. We were expecting, I was expecting fireworks. It's 20th anniversary of the U.S., but
Yeah, it was kind of lame,
it was
honestly.
lame,
for,
dude.
for it being an anniversary, it was
they didn't do a lot,
250
man.
years. Yeah, it was pretty
They
lame.
did the parade in Coronado, which was good.
It was lame, bro.
But
And now that I remember, I think I just stayed home. Obviously, I went to church. But
no, I didn't go to church.
that's what I was thinking. Like, what did I do? Like, I don't know. I didn't remember. Like, when you asked me.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
I didn't.
I just went to church and I just
didn't
went
go.
home.
So
I don't think I ever. I mean, not ever, but I don't think I've celebrated 4th of July in like
you want to
3
put
years,
the
man.
trash here?
Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
Cause I'm taking this for my wifey.
Yeah, of course.
What am I gonna do?
Claro.
Well, yeah, I'm just
Like,
gonna.
¿dónde pues?
Oh, look, I still have a diet Dr. Pepper right here.
Damn. Well,
It's just on Fridays,
hooked you up
I
with the
try not
sparkling
to.
water.
On Fridays, I told my wife, hey, don't even cook for me. I'm gonna just go get In and Out. It's only
That's
$11.
cheap. Cheap.
It's only $11. I'm gonna do that. But yeah, man, we did that for July 4th. I was kind of disappointed. Obviously, people have their reservations.
Yeah.
Because they don't like the United States,
Yeah.
right? They have their opinions, and I'm fine, but I'm just like, for me, United States has been great. So, I appreciate what it's
Yeah.
done for me. So I'm just gonna celebrate with my wife. Obviously, I was born here, bro. But oh, that got kind of close, huh?
I'm recording.
What'd she say?
Cloud chasing, they used to say
What'd
back
you-
then.
what'd she ask?
She said, "What's your handle?" Because I told him you're famous. Oh,
Hey,
really?
hey,
Who
I'm
you?
married.
Married and famous.
Yeah, Michael.
Están
So.
haciendo TikToks, mira. Gloria al Señor.
Oh, I do. I love my wife, but she does TikToks too, and I try to do it, but I just think sometimes it's awkward because
I can't do it. Like, imagine right now dancing here, bro. Like, I can't do it.
or like you're trying to capture the moment because it's a party and you gotta just wait for them to do the TikTok.
Yeah. New generation
But I
stuff.
try, tampoco I don't want to be a party
fiestas,
pooper,
agua fiestas.
a fiesta. So I try my best.
Yeah.
But anyway, the whole point was you went to Guadalajara, you did your thing. Look how sick it looks, bro.
You see how this lady walked over here in front of us on purpose? Her husband went
I
that
didn't.
way and she went this way on purpose just to get seen on the camera. That's what happens when you bring out a camera in downtown. People try to get famous out here, man. It's sad.
Some people have told me like, hey, you guys are, because I think I did because I love doing that aquí afuera, pues.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got a couple people that were like, hey, are you? I said,
¿Eres famoso o qué, compa?
Yeah, like I
¿Quién
did
eres?
it, when I did it with my wife, I did it in Coronado, the same place I proposed. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah, I did.
And then when I did it with David, well, it was more like where I used to live. But yeah, dude, they're always like, hey, so
What's going on here?
what's going on here? But I mean, dude, it's all good. I love, like July 4th, it was good for me. I didn't want to go, like, honestly, if everything was perfect, I would have been in Washington, D.C., bro, just to
Really?
see.
Yeah, that's where you want to live?
I would have just gone for the
just
4th of
visit.
July, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And one, hopefully in my lifetime, I get to go for
Have you
4th
ever
of
been
July.
there?
I've never been there, bro.
Go right now with your wife. Well, obviously not right now, but
yeah,
in the near
my-
future, go.
yeah.
Go travel with your wife.
So,
Handle business.
you want to close it out already?
Let's do it.
So my last question
Yes.
is, we're already past halfway. Essentially, we're almost at the end of July. I think July is the 7th month already.
Yeah.
So August.
We're about to be in
We
August.
have from August to December. What are some of your plans? If you don't have to be too specific, but
Yeah.
your plans from here to August. Anything you want to finish, do.
I have to get myself a Jeep Mojave truck 2026. I ended off like that. That's my plan. So God willing, at the end of this year or next year, I'm getting that truck. God willing.
That's it.
I consider it a truck. But
That's the only thing you're gonna say.
yes. God bless all you guys. Thank you for your time.
Me, bro. I gotta tell you what I'm gonna do. What my plans are.
Oh, my bad. Not yet. We're not closing the video yet.
Look, I'm married. I got a job. I got everything basically,
Yeah.
But bro, that's not the job I want to do for the rest of my life. So for
course
me,
not,
obviously, I got plans with APS. So I want to continue doing more events, more
Yeah.
performances. Continue to be faithful in church, everything.
That's it. That's it, man.
Dude, I want to be an architect, bro. So I just gotta.
But that's what
gotta
that's
do
your
that, bro.
profession. No, you went to college.
I went to college for
Yeah,
that.
I mean,
Not for
what's
architecture, I went
going
for urban planning. But essentially, like creating a space like this.
Like a blueprint.
Like especially like some people, the city, they create a space. I see, literally, it's gonna have this. Obviously in Chicano Pride, no tienen eso, está
Yeah, Chicano
allá,
Pride is a
like
little messy.
they throw it allí, like a la,
Yeah, they don't care. They don't
they just like, oh, we'll take care of that
Yeah,
later,
yeah,
like. But
Yeah.
that's my plan, man, is to be good, dude, cause I wanna be able to, when they do the city, the light of the world, I wanna be able to have a seat in the decision. But
Yeah,
if I
bro,
don't have
you could do it.
experience, well, no, they're not gonna be.
I feel like you're qualified.
But
Like you got
I
the
feel like I
virtues
got
for
I feel
that.
like I got some good. I just want a seat at the table, but I gotta work for it basically.
Obviously, yes.
But de aquí a December, just work, church,
Get it done.
because I got everything just poco a poco, and then I might go to Esco, bro, because I might move to Esco, bro, to
Really?
the church over there,
Escondido?
porque Poway me queda más cerquitas, bro. But that's something for next year. But if I get if by December I find a good apartment,
Out of here.
ya
Escondido.
dicho el verbo.
It's the temple where Brother Alfredo was before, right? Come
Yeah.
here, where they got the LED lights and all that.
Ahorita está el brother Salvador García.
Saúl Garcia.
Salvador.
I don't know who that is. But well, man, hopefully, God willing, you accomplish your goals. But yeah, I mean, my goal is just to remain faithful and stack up money while I stay in church, get a good car, hopefully get married as well, have some kids, and die happily ever after, just like that. Y como dice el Porky de los estos, ¿cómo se llama?
De los Looney
De los Looney Tunes. Esto es todo, amigos. Dios los bendiga.
That's all, folks.
That's all.